Alright, abusia mami mo bibia kwa ba. Emfa obra Mega TV and platform we eso. Nyankopon enhira obibia ene abribia mo support am de maye. We are in a fresh week. Nyankopon enyo obi apede ma. Na abusia wonim ensem a ekoso de ano hye papa. Me be yi videos bi. Enye video ba ko videos bi am wahwe. Wati ase madika aka 2025 de mema videos no adoso. Audios no beba but videos no ebedoso. Na yenim say yewra John Mahama yem president any NDC amanyukuo no bra na omo ye campaign ana omo bonto ano ensem ba ko omo kan ya na say ensem bi omo kama ne to Ghana for asumpa na 24-hour economy even omo de bondum say odi asempa na bu aba asempa na bu aba 24-hour economy. Say what the John Mahama jump. Sa nyom no. Na ensem na ewu no emu edru. That 24-hour economy no muchire mu a omo edi ba ama Ghana for sebi enye adwuma ye. Enti adwuma ba ko a ni betimi arun shift be 3. Enti basa na nipa miensa. Ana nipa mienu additional people 2 asia beka ho na adwuma no. Say I increase the what employment rate and I say unemployment rate no a decrease no. So we ana Ivan Che innocent he Messi Abranti we ni nyansa ko akiri papa he oh no Abranti ni nyansa ko akiri na utie ensema Abranti ne ka utimu se in fact akwa no wo nyansa utimu se nyansa ni ena okasa na yebeko yekọ kutie ni analysis na wo yeye bra oko ahoto FM oni Alaska de Don me fa credit ni ma Ivan Che innocent any Alaska de Don ahoto FM omo ena omo boa ya say video wi me nso menye bia medi eba be sombo mesro so be relax na wonya abotre na wotie nsem no akosi because nyansa sem sebi ewom enkuranhye sem ewom education addition ewom Nyankopon nhyira quick one sharp yenko na yenko he video no fa mbre koba another video eno so de Captain Kojo Smart ena nsem bi circulate ewo ni bobo ano no ene nso mebo say video no ama watimi ende bi ahwe isansa hanom de authentic platform Mega TV in 2025 no we are going to serve you with the best of news and authentic only Nyankopon nhyira yenhwe video we emfa embrae koba medinaka ina ebeto aso ewo yam platform we eso
job for
working tools bema adwuma ye. And at the end of the day, no, what will be the future? And development and so the future no be basa. So I think there's something as you make it a priority just to make sure say the Boko conflict, you know, you be ending once and for all because it's been there for quite a while. Reason or more catch what team say nyansa bia nim. It's about this chieftaincy now drew me so na me say as I said to be very honest. Alaska, we need to make sure say we tell the people in the face. Say they should rather fight for development. They should fight for the future of their kids. They should fight for your friends saying the various innovative opportunities in Abano. Say their children will not end up the same way their fathers. No more better future. Because there are people in the north for Alaska, they are very brilliant, very intelligent. Very. Now look at the few in our politics. Look at how intelligent some of them are. So you can imagine the vast majority in the north ye deny that same opportunity because of what is going on. I think there a responsibility on all of us to ensure say we bring lasting peace. I
was Ivan Che innocent with that brilliant submission. But Ukasano, you made mention of Burkina Faso because you know and share border. Tie Burkina Faso or president. If it's a military junta, if you say Ninti Oba Ghana, Obeshia the Burkina base, Ewaha, T advisor or the Mao.
If today Ghana has decided to place President John Mahama at the head of the country, it's a strong message. And I hope that you Burkinabés living in Ghana, you can support President John Mahama. The task will be difficult. There are certainly challenges ahead in terms of security on the economic side. I hope that you can support Ghana's defense and security forces as much as you can, both in terms of intelligence and on the economic side as you are able to support them, as if you were supporting the Burkinabe armed forces. I'm talking to you about something. The challenges can be very numerous. Hope. You need to support them and help them on all fronts. A nation does not survive unless it has a strong army. That's why I reiterate to you again to support Ghana's defense and security forces. They alone will be able to help the country get back on its feet economically and thrive. Next, I urge you to love the people here, to live in perfect symbiosis, in perfect harmony, just as you are already doing very well. As I said, the people are already integrated. The problem lies with the leaders. Keep going in that direction. Support your brothers in Ghana. Support them as much as you can. And above all, show that integrity. Land of upright men, you must be role models. Burkina Faso should not create a problem. Burkina Faso should be a solution. You have always managed to thrive through all your leaders present here. And I hope that this momentum continues and that you can support the new president in his task. How huge it is to revive the country's economy and especially to defend this.
FM 92.3.
Yes,
Ivan.
that was a powerful statement.
34-year-old man.
And I'm say, you see, we live in a part of the world that people don't realize the ingenuity and the creative power in young people. So in an environment, you find yourself where you think, say, you have better, you find a solution or maybe something better to offer. And people don't even pay much attention to what we say. But Alaska, some of these guys are really proving, say, indeed. Makacho say Nyansa anti-grey hair. Nyansa, not because I have seen a 74-year-old man at Nakota court to say, Wakoto, Akra, 5 years, Mona. And Nyansa, your friend say, Enumua.
I
call yes, or Kwana, Judge, I wait 40 years in the back. I'll wait me. I want to see a jail in the Sakwadam now. Was a be wedging me. What has happened? Make a channel. And you know, Nyansa anti aging. These are some of the things that we need to. And we tell some now, Kana. Very, very important because you see,
right.
I hope, say, Ghana, Burkina Faso, whatever be the political situation, you know, we can be partners in development because these are neighbors. In case of anything, yet, yeah, crisis, AC or Cote d'Ivoire.
That's right.
If something happens in Nigeria, in Burkina Faso, they will come here. And even the Boko situation, I'm told that there are a lot of Ghanaians who move crossing the border to Burkina
That's
Faso.
Right.
It means that we are partners. And in terms of security-wise, you know, with our neighbors, you know, how do we coexist in ensuring that we bring lasting peace? Situation like this, need to be resolved, not expect it out of control. Over the years, you know, you see Boko situation. One thing about it, is that according to sources, there are some political forces
that's right.
behind the scenes. Omona eflemu this whole conflict. These are powerful, politically exposed individuals. They have access to wealth, and they can easily because who has sophisticated ammunitions in Nema Ekrokra Mamfona. Obi had you obedi krano onya, but you got to 2 brass for cocoon unia. I said, who will be a wobby chira pa bread crown winyani. But the tow weapon over $1,000 gun or be $2,000 gun. And the idea brown say, Cocoon ho. But the old part be a neddy obacco school, young farm mount. And so we will be aware Russian and our tenants and our genus and name away one. Clear lecturer say the agenda isn't about you. It is about certain individuals to be propelling their personal whatever interest just to ensure say they remain in power. So say Nippo who's our name away. I think they're better match your home free home. So the statement I will make, you know. And making a very good emphasis on the economy.
That's right.
Alaska, which you have now can give you an indication that Ghana economy at the form. And this is one thing over the years. So be a what's a platform, Biano, are breaking it down for the average Ghanaian to understand the state of Ghana's economy. And it's the reason why I say John Mahama winning elections, you know. People are celebrating me. I don't see celebration because I think that the task ahead are huge. Alaska, do you know that 2026? Most of the agreements now started. Service most of our debt.
Exactly.
China for Monche Canon Quanimuno, Alaska, Merababa Senior Kwakutia. China for your Domoka 1.7 billion. Alaska, Mene, your friends at Paris Club. Ya the omoka 1.9 ya be shase atua the commercial space euro bond ya realignment omo twekwa animu no ya the omoka 13.5 billion
ya be shase
atua ena ada eka egugugugu ho. So Alaska economy no niema nko yesa asara manfo si hunu no. So it will take government of the day no to do a lot of re-engineering just to ensure say one obetimi investor confidence in the economy and sana manfo do musika ba krom ha say see aba betenase aba be ya adwuma nema a build investor confidence na do in an environment where corruption is very pervasive no Alaska broni bia ni ho ba investment cause sika no model ba no what people don't know is say omon kofa no nwuram omon so sika insurance na se for that so what the baba investment that whoever why insure say sika want to be sure say environment na wo de sika no kon enko say
safe
na one ba aba can chance say ontia we ma and they will check your justice system ukona say ukonya asema justice delivery say na sitie say nti say wa check here most of the international we arbitration na yeye ni nyina no agreement na yeye no they don't want the local court to deal with any of our cases.
That's right.
It's the reason why they go for international arbitration. Because they don't trust your judicial system. No, I say. Every single company be into agreement be no misunderstanding. I see young court. And to better UK Crown Court, wine. There is no single company. Ofra bonti meba krum ha obeta asem de akoye court wa just a minor wine no clearly I trust say investor confidence in our judicial system no is a problem, so it will take the president awaba ne just to ensure say sa nneema we nyina ne be hyase building nkakra including the economy aye omo downgrade ye no. How do we get our credit score back? Alaska S&P Moody's Fitch ni nyina junk and they cover bosian. So I don't even know when Ghana will be eligible to go to the commercial space to go and borrow with this particular track record. What are some Americano? Because one shall send to Yawoka and several other way so it will take a lot of re-engineering. And anything at all say you bet here will be a support among ourselves here. How do we even create an environment a bit more trading among ourselves just to ensure say economically you bet me I end something because me free say Africa countries there were a lot of potentials. How do we exploit these opportunities? Maximize young economic fortunes. Because a country, one take a bold step and bold initiative to do some of these things that you won't go anywhere. China, when they told us they can leverage their numbers for economic gains. Alaska and you mention two biggest economy in the world. Over America, over China.
Very well.
China, because they leverage their numbers. And Oma get to where they are today. Dollar CD depreciating na they were deliberately depreciating their money because this is an industrial hub. They manufacture everything. China for as such that are own to be manufacture or make sure so manufacture an inferior one.
That's right.
So that the money stays. And then look at the economy today. We virtually import everything
including toothpick.
Exactly. That is why what I'm looking out for President Mahama a massive industrial takeoff.
That's right.
Industrialization. You better make sure say major things na import to nyina na be hyase
e was abandon say why one district one factory there
factory wa here
no
yes
so why the
expectation is that
exactly. So this is the time media we should go into agriculture.
Alaska me say we can retool the whole thing. For instance, agriculture working sika Ghana for time the cost so sasa ankokofunu no begu krom has no enya de ketwa Sankoko no etimi spend over 7 months e won nsuo so ansa na duru Ghana eno na Ghana for te ho anopa awia ye de mankora omo we na nyini obenyina ba eden akora ketu a sa akoko kafu we hye nsam obenyina ba eden we ase
Alaska chop better.
Yes,
akoko foods.
Alaska we have poultry industry here.
That's right.
How do we make sure say ebe grow support farmers, provide them with some of these more cancer mean now you make sure say we create a viable market here. These are things our producer won't mock in our neighboring countries. We can create a bilateral saying engagement with our neighbors. So Ghana and Coco, we can go to Cote d'Ivoire and sell them. We can go to Burkina Faso and say for a month Nyuma Alaska.
Let's say you then operation feed yourself. State land.
Yes. So
we should go into agriculture.
I told you the last time.
Exactly.
We need to go into a large scale state farms. State farms. Nippon or Mufri National Service.
That's right.
Let's motivate some of them. say national service it just 700 Ghana cedis. Those who are willing to go to agriculture, give them 1,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
So that it will be extra incentive for people to go into the agri sector, work for government in as for them. Produce now will stay in this country. Now when we have vast land in the north and as for
military in Namor.
Alaska. Now so give them something to do. They will stop killing themselves. What I say, there are a lot that we can do. Yet me come Niger, ekoto jene over $12 million ever chroma say. Ya wan sase abu uko Miami chrome be in as for.
Honorable Eriko Poku, I think yes suggest to we man.
Uko north. Alaska, we see any politics or any NDC MPP. They are not willing to do some of these things. The last time I catch about 24-hour economy. No make 24-hour economy. It's about what you do within.
Exactly.
You got clock on the way you're doing a child on 24.
And then you only buy
2.3.
We are then clock no child on 24. Then I would buy industrialization. Factories. Make sure that the last time I catch your tea tomato. Why they need tea tomato? I catch them. Why must we go to other countries and import tomato? Oko akomadan, kosi factory nisi ho. Oko your friend saying, two of them around I don't know among for toast.
That's right.
Support them. Let them know that there is a factory here. We are among family money in Amra Hasay. You have turn it into finished good. We are yenni. What a young farm carbon say ya ento.
That's right.
Market ben opa winya. Alaska governance is not a big deal. Soldier for shampabwa. Police for shampabo chroma say. Your friend is saying shoe factory. What the omuni client crano, let them produce for the military, let them produce for a soldier from Penny 40 air Tom Paba from China.
And Nimba Biani Ghana, but Nina China.
Alaska. And Pabwa, yes, sir, yen to be produced. Sometimes because as you say, ya more, say, dear, you say, you know, sometimes you wonder, by any I agreed because Nipana or Kotabano. Ne say no ne business no.
That's right.
Enti police from Pabwa, soldier from Pabwa, you betimi atena Kumasi aye, you betimi atena North aye because nema no mo de no krom ha na efiri.
Ivan yenya nanado aban mu ne yenya ministers bi wo ho am deputy ministers na they were championing it made in Ghana rice.
Yes.
Could you believe the second term of Nanado those ministers now they were championing no you drop one because say you dig Ghana rice I bet then no or sponsor a party no cra or mobile no the business because so they were made to what sack those ministers.
Yes.
Send a Masa, yeah, sponsor and another know about made in Ghana local rice. Now you to me crack perfume rice in Mark.
Yes.
So
Alaska.
that was their problem.
So some of these things, you know, you need a president how you're willing, now you're committed. Not and just lip service and I say just for political expediency. Because there is the easiest part to do, to say, but to do it, and that is the thing. Alaska, your lands, your Nema, your human resources. We have Ghana for Marantia Mario Mugu and Ramichamu American embassy. Nipo more sunlight. No, just say I'm on for free. Going outside Ghana to go and live there. No, just say I take it to. When you live in a country and people have that mindset, say this is me too quite brutal and some you see, young people have this mindset.
Because environment in your favorable.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. Say we can't blame any of those young people tuning out there because out there, no, and easy. Living in somebody's country is easy. So say why don't you create all these opportunities as for and it's not as if we can't do, we can. But just say we are greedy, we always want money, we want more. And how complex are they? And it's not as if say it has not been done before.
That's right. Operation Feed Yourself.
Kwame Nkrumah ye shoe factory. Alaska, car tie. Yeah, you go Nkrumah say. Nkrumah time near Shisha tie. Oh, your friends are bass. Near Shisha bu Nkrumah say
Akasanoma.
Yes, TV ni na se for no. Alaska, because enne sana country biya. Na ye de biya na ye this mobile phone technology na se for buy Africa. What we say ye team creative we say ye dey my ho.
No.
Samsung Otta South Korea economy is booming. Apple, Otta, American economy is booming. Huawei, Otta, China. What are we doing? Africa. Some of these things we are not even thinking about going innovative because for in terms of this technology as for African people we are into it. Look at for motor expensive phone. Obeti Ghana the obedi kura oni now cry iPhone. Alaska, I think say we need to do a lot just to ensure say niama kakra na ebetimi aye and make sure say yebe ma ye nkrofo nya adwuma ye. The last time I make catch military military nya say ye kwa war ba bia omo nenam yesa masa na barracks ubetimi salute from anopa kosi anwumre kwase adwuma nkwa na edibinu mo ye. Alaska what military barracks ubetimi salute from anopa kosi anwumre kwase adwuma sa. When these people they have a lot of your friends saying talent mumu.
That's right.
And in barracks yes massa Alaska you will bridge you high between these people are building.
Roads. Rollins did say
Alaska court na atamels besi for no na enua na omudi cc ho from titio soldier for the see here see ho for about 30 years. Alaska, why can't we put our people to good use? Soldier for can build bridges that are roads on betimi aye omugu barracks yes amasa himfrimuma. And there are several other staff.
Yes, a master son work pension.
Alaska, yes, a master sir. And you see, the son yame yan say Ghana soldiers no do not retire. Conditions from woman I will ho. Alaska, I can sit here and tell you say all soldiers every corporation be able to know about security tia ni mu bia no. Do not all soldier.
Canada, Japan can't tell us we are soldier who be akwa do what you mind.
Alaska, their life is horrible because we don't treat them well. But these are people in common life from what they are to line. Oko America now who the line now kota they no muso soldier uniform. We no be a payagin and change and they are thanking you for your service because that's the respect people have for you for fighting to protect our country day and night. But how can we say the same thing?
I think we have to advocate for their welfare.
Alaska, they need to
do that.
They need to especially recruit for another time. I think say we need to realign them and put them to good use because they have good talent. I say you saw muye na amanfo betimi asi adan ebirim betimi aya akwan na say extra income be kra na baba ka salary ho a nipa no be pension no na at least you will go and live in dignity. Not on namna ebimu kodi watchman time. Alaska, I think we need to do a lot just to ensure say betimi asesa sa ndema we me free say young people will say the workforce no ye wo ndema na making agriculture and some yakekan ye betimi ye sa ndema we na ese de 24-hour economy no 24 the last time I catch you say na ebimu kan adwuma te say police teacher. And that last one here, then nurses in as for hey, you far away 24-hour economy.
No, because
they offer third service, your friends a third party services.
Exactly.
The teachers are there to train the workforce. Nurses are there to make sure that the well-being of the workforce.
That's right.
The police are there to protect. To offer security for the workforce.
Exactly.
The workforce in the here for those who will be working in the industry as for and they offer double the size of teachers, double nurses, now double security. Any impact be our economy so. But nipa wa form more those industries or more nyuma ema nyama no flow no. They are the very people who build a nation, and that is where the focus must be. The industry part, that should be the focus. You build the factories. You make sure say we put people into work day, night, and the way on betimi and yes, I near mana sikana yatam at the cotton more in a year. The last time I catch it all, you had the 250 million eco Vietnam eco
odu asuchare.
Yes.
Emu asuchare mu to me busua ni hu.
Yam fanya hwe.
And you see a school for nye aduane omo beto.
Yes.
But I want to be tam sika ko Vietnam.
250 million.
Some ko krea mu abre school for.
Yes.
Why can't they taste our own local rice so that the monies, those monies stays in the economy?
Yes, obikura san catch the textiles industry.
That's right.
Ntade na asefo ehye no okroma sei. Ntade na asefo na ehye no okroma sei. Enwi ya emade bai. You see, some of these things governors in Alaska wo hwe neema amanfo yisu no daily. That is what China did. Neema ehia amanfo adabia pawumpo beto. The last time I catch roll, we oba na wudi 15 years and even 12 years going biana. Ekodu about 40s, you need pad every month.
Exactly.
So pad ya dia produce wa moka. So how do you make sure that you bring these factories? Women panya jumaye. Say government never subsidize here. But Alaska, who is willing to do this thing? Because obina importo, I think political commitment will save us. And I hope this new government will learn and listen. Na emeye business as usual no biem na yam fix this particular country because this is the last opportunity we have to rebuild this country. You failure, trust me, we are done.
Right. I think sir, a soldier for now started sending messages. Sanso and a Ghana for our the diaspora is sending messages. Almost say CPSU a very very educative program. Now they can't afford to miss it. UK Colorado. Okay, yeah, that must say. Now Obisu sending messages say, "Yet to me, Gigi excavators. Ni treasure the atom. Those excavators is our machine secret. A soldier for crab to me the north. Near to me the aqua did you maybe ever but to me G excavator no na government say yan cheno
Abama aban onim nyansa sa na beba
oh yeah right
oto abama aban onim nyansa na Alaska very dangerous o me say yanhwe ye na yanhwem nipa omo edidi yanim na yanhwe omo adwen mu anhwe se omo nyansa na omo nim de tia. Some of these things are likely to happen in the future.
Exactly.
Because how can the whole president jina camera ni ma yese mo chichi excavator na mo nhye no hey
na later wasan ko yi sika
akoto excavator
akotobi
excavators Alaska yen no na no solve galamsey problems.
Me na say mama kinka messages I think sir Ghana for a follow show no tie if President Mahama say obe reset Ghana na it means yen time nyi enko yenti obe reset yen time now state farm and a state land sir here for state farms sir ama for encroaching no or make sure say obejini nyina ma mine back. If we are touting ourselves say Ghana is an agricultural country there, the youth must go into agriculture. Your my Ghana yes University of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology na COVID aba na your close school no tio. So I just ask myself say yes COVID aba na University of Science and Technology na yetumi kokra nose pad whatever it is those logistics PPEs what schools wa ha ye training and kwala na eno no yetumi close to those school no say school no kra yetumi kra sa niam no kra de brewom so what
is about we aketa na professor na to join news na nkwasi abrofo na de na bisa say ot school one dey na o kire Alaska you see that is how the sad aspect of our education we are focused on issuing certificate to people. Alaska we don't develop minds. We don't develop skills. We don't enhance capacity. We don't develop potentials. It's about your time paper showing some and the nipano they didn't want to answer a certificate. What different in some or no ankasa cannot speak for himself. Or no ankasa didn't want to answer. And that is our problem. But elsewhere, among for are concerned about the expertise, what you can offer, solution. How about you thinking around the box just to come out with solution? That is what that education is about. It's about unlocking the potentials and perfecting it. What I say? And some of these things, for instance, COVID nose mask. And testing devices and as for no. Why must we rely America for other countries and and research and for we mabontia vaccine ababotia in Africa and Kenya Alaska yet hatam sikase ya fence COVID now we are vaccine ababontia big companies are selling already agidi and I am making sika available say kwaya research na the COVID vaccine ababontin what e ho asem biem ya nwene nkwa akiri and na homaso ne we nti wo kan asem nipa ntie I think they said na wusika no akra state lands abu sansa na ye jeje no just give it to the military and let them take over. They can employ young people, let them go into farming large scale. Alaska all the 16 regions you make sure say you have large acres of land and state lands different and it's overlap and more that's right we across all the 16 regions. Make sure say you have coordinators and the military in part you make sure that some of these things will be done. Alaska yan set up local companies and I say firms ebe partner with the military na omonko hinterlands roads na asay ni nyina no give them the contract to build these roads. They can Oko military na I'm told some more engineers wo mo.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
There are
true.
people who are very competent enough. But you didn't say real estate. Real estate ni nkrufo yo mo de.
That's right.
Because we sika na ho na betim de akọ. E ho no koto cement e misa say onya sika na o he. Wo ton chance anti woni beba ho so no. E de kromo obi e go into real estate.
Obi a send messages a man artificial hair no ye de adebi afa no sisal.
Okay.
And ye de we can grow some in Ghana.
Na Alaska dia na yentimi nye ima ni nye ye. Me say you see that is why you need focus individuals are very visionary. Omo ye fan saying omunim de omo ye foresighted individuals are. Omo thinking about just themselves. Now omo ye open up just to ensure and ade ba kwa edi nya okroman say nipa nya tumi a they don't open up to anybody.
Oh, that's right.
Ofri so ono na wa wote ncha wokasa no kra do bu ye baller bi na wo ye hwan what asem na make na say so eno na adi enya by adasanka ye open the horizon just to engage people na ideas in as for na me say we can build this country because all the needed resources both human and natural
we have them.
Are you here to build this country? We have, and we will not rely on any external partner beer for anything. And ben ensure your survivor. But your Dakroma say your survivor you know a on $3 billion be a from IMF. Or mine Ghana. When gold amount for real free chrome in a year crown or so change this $3 billion. Now mine your buy. It's about leadership. It is about being honest, putting right people at right positions, and making sure say their passion, everything, no. Are you rooted in the welfare of the people? They are really working for the people. The allegiance isn't to party or individuals who appointed them, but to the people, to the constitution, and to the flag of this country. And that is the only way we can move on. Alaska, now no be framing. Woman be what you for about 60 years or live in America. Or catch them say opposite birthday. Because at 60 years, oh yeah, they were America.
Okay.
Look at this weather. Oh yeah, then even 55. Oh yeah, then they want to come home, but she's concerned about health care. Me bana me yare he na me call social system say na esitie what I say there are people who are willing to come but they are scared because oba na me catch oboga bi ba ha kofa ne nema ba mrantie bi de yes more fly abobo muti ho mukokun ni
oh
obi a wa bo ne bra nyina America oba ba hwese obetimi oba ha abebie campaign next year oba omukokun no kwan ho
I'm sure mask
security wise Alaska. So I think that there are a lot that be a make us what's your bonting baby now see am far ho am say damn you
but man who on my president to me bubu hospital ni mortuary
yes sa hospital no be seen there okay so be so see you agenda 111 na omo ma so no mo ye gidigidi no ba kokura ni ho a ya wie Alaska we have a lot to do
right.
And Ghana I think say Independence Day celebration I celebrating no I think we should stop nyansa bia nim ase ye dusu
we had Independence Day.
Yes, every Independence Day. Now see this soon. Now ya can't share on say Jimmy ya Jimmy over the years.
Ghana's Day of Mourning.
Morning. Now ya the reminder ya who they need to do the right thing.
And the Anthony Osukasi.
Alaska. You see, sometimes maybe the way I think is different. So never be higher ya musa nyansa nim. 6 March do na nyina so ho kogo wiem na police for center de tuntum na fifire ti omo na mu di last hey bra hey match pass omo de ko hefa o wi akotena barracks ne fridge ne nema guabonten one na yire dadam ne ma me besra na gise otu koda na damfo nchai oh police barracks go to the military barracks the boys no okọ mu gudam to say ye fan say omo wo school abranti a wa wie military training na wa ba I expect to say you didn't know an apartment, no. Or more than them to say your friend is a student form.
Every crowd tenters you.
Alaska, Okobema camper, boys not the student form so the near or more bar or Sasebe Jubano, student form soon order. Now you really swear one could go Independence Square, yes, hey, now you call back Afibia, Nansa Bia, Nim. Omo we are kaya that's so almost yabono. Omo bar we yambeso. We just say, Messi Yankopo be antiminji yo. Say ye dream nyansa non so say be gi ye ho free side ne yesua nyansa no nyankopon kra will not be interested
me da say abusa from Alaska the Don jumade no eye simpie so me award winner this ya me na me kita title no na wo hwe wa kirebre na akasura makoma duonu mi no.
All right, thank you very much enti bidawase nakopon hia se wonya abotre na wa hwe video no asi Nti wankasa you can attest to the fact say abrantie owunyansa abrantie owunimdie anye se bisuku bebrebe na wako na mmom owufie nyansa oyusu ne common sense or apply the IQ watena se aplane na wabetena se na woka enti ohu se mediwe to ha no mebefa se mediwe we be se but enti aya na some of us binum omokasa enye ye the positions mo no mo twantro ka ye the dibie bi sha mo nsa na mo ase ho ye the Ghana japade bi mo no mo ase no enti ni na nyansa sebi nya ansa. That is the meaning of nyansa. Get before nya ansa. Into nyansa uya ukoye bibia sebi enye yi. You have to get the nya ansa. The what? The wisdom. You have to get it before. Into Ivan aya brante kitua sebi. The political analyst and analysis very excellent and brilliant. Until you can attest to the fact how was your church and how he was talking about the 24-hour economy. No? In fact, a year made the past NDC for City Honum, Ghana for T Honum, pa say omu a dream now or how a 24-hour economy. No? If they do it, it will help them and help their party and Ghana as at large. It be America NDC for more 2028 elections. No, we are already having minors. And do you know what? Do you know the reason why I'm saying that? They have presidential candidates crisis. Inti the John Mahama Bayeno and Ebemo anya good stand because you see no Obani feel honum na so one contested for vice presidency and that's one year for presidential aspirant. A bed didn't say any panel beton because at that time no na ono so afi na or build it is a bomia the obakru ntimi ntwa or bomia ntimi ntwa and therefore and I know say 2028 it is not going to be bomia because people are angry now for that and I say because of the midwa kodru ntin yanko yura Kennedy akompe kwa Japan the camp video be circulate now we video na papa a okasa e friend Ales no honorable Kennedy akompe kwa Japan brana ope flag bearer MPP no one of ne kasa mafo ane na no odin sebi okasa nyensa wom okasa nkofoti pa na odin sembia babontin ochiremu a allegations bi ochiremu Captain Koju Smart de bia ya na yewura Kennedy Japan okasa wato cement wo ntua ne ade no ose ono onim sa story ni yi pa me pese me kasa bebre yanko na yanko ni video no how one isia brana wo chechire nsemu esifa and not only that in fact we're going to details normal ways no wama MPP for who smoothness level sebi producer wama MPP for who say no sebi party na say cool position no anye ya ho ofe anye nyansa anye sebi train de binamum the ups and down enima bia ye enima bia de gugu akwan mu ana sebi producer ama ya anye de yentime nko yenim quick one yenko na yenko de yenko tie saa yenko share video no emfa embran ma memfa abasobo ana se omo bua me credit fama smart Ghana update omo ena omo bua me ga me nso mitimi nya se video we bi edi ebe somo yenko na yenko de yenko tie yenko share video no emfa ebre koba bidina kaina ebeto aso yem platform we so yankopon ehihye obibia se abrebia am support abode mai yem platform we so yenko tie nsen emfa bre koba ebeto aso edi amamu
me have a captain obeji 100 bags of cement. They be maybe man 100 bags of cement. Or to 200 bags of cement. A musica will cheer. Share culture captain in cheer. Emma, Ekoye, just a minute of crab in your problem, and I made a 7 or 2. Papa crab is ready in the car. A soft also answer. And so what I said, Emma, just say, Name, the way. Oba me kwanibo ewo baby my 7 baby anoti ansana omo che fie a wo yetulu se omo sifie so what I say it's a idea Or no, you know my capacity. I know you. Captain, if no, if Kennedy at a man. And yeah, in the better because he is street boys. Captain, you can't go for a stop on count. Captain, or no, because somebody you do, man, on count. Yeah, me offer, that's all. Ah, your friend said, when you're in the baby, for my deputy IGP, Dr. Kiki Mafu, and a man who said, I'm more than one, yet the year, a yellow crane for fashion, but would the year police for, would the police for one bra, you become natural report to Keke. You're trying to see the idea. Can conform over fat police for more, a woman, a be innocent, you must have a point, and a man before money. Now, free tanker Muba, car parking. Yeah, me, Jim. Yes, Sabaku, and two say, I put for the Somunian. Send me a post for 9, ultimate for Hankophone, ultimate one say, David. Now kick him out for friend, and then many police, and many police. And yeah, you're on the age. It's Captain Smart today. And now, Nissan at the Betchen, Baku Grand Cannon, at the Betchen, my Frank about we want to be. Actually, I call I no one my name, a China, or Besson, Captain, or we are them. Oh, you know, radio soon or Casa Bema. Can you bet them? Maybe 5 years going to we can say you pass any guy in view. Therefore, boys be our more likely. Yet, yes, all I know you, my now, on go back to me also. By your friends. Nzofo ya besia koduma nkaje oba na amuka edilechi ansan no be say no waka ensemboni but me say no waka nchirike no on come because o can yes stop ni pa no na see ya on me pa se ma waka nti dem me kan check captain so as na kan captain man o dey say wa no na die de be ya yemfa ya no nka na wano no so betiri hia one na kyina wo betiri agina montin aka bibia fo bi mu a wo mu se ni ko yeje ono ken waka wa ye den wo aban ma appointment asema wo kan ye kasa fa ho evidence bra sisi onko an be kokko to bako na ni case se wo e more than 3 media station obi e no e na kokko to check captain the bia bisa na wo twa kokko se won tefu jimina no guso na yende ye mbeka sa wo be ye no maye wo radio so no yi masa ye bedrew ye say ye bedrew medrew ama next time no nyo ntimi ko ka kwasase bia nchire pani bia keke sa ne kan mo ye ne djuma wa bia na wo ensama wo keke nso ne say wo kan ye ne kra obi a be ye ye nkan bia nchire sa wa say dan sa na bo sa me ka obi bi serious no na ne da me no me meka ho bi na se ka sa ni me wo ne ka se de ba bontia Uber say no, but who can no idea was no, we ye people, a be announced who money penny, and maybe announced who be would ye be out to swap on February. Then would you sorry, now the Nippon will ye sentinel, now become because a son's are fun, near a girl can free. And I say, who can say no one's our women, who is, and now who can say,
and I said, Chama, I can't get it.
Take it for me, yes, my kind of man, it's a fun from Momu free, Neko, ye, Francis, definitely. You can be a young woman.
All right, 24-hour economy, yet, Papa, we see Tambo, before said that in him, ye, or no anyone penny in a Cosa area, who said him, on family, what they look to China. If you cry, I will say, NDC and Sha. Total failure ewiemu etwen no sa for ne ade say o ma me
after go be better say be amankasa yi MPP for ne dis amankasa no be go through
I see
no this time we good na this time amankasa 24 hours economy no ntiase so what I say Mahama so kan no so ntiase ase din ketia party chairman ko kan ntiase be woni ade a eye ho a Minister by Omian go for the no because by Omian good research team. Men must say about you it's me every woman. And then I'm about waiting about on tin. So as I said, 24 hours economy. NDC for the year at the one match before. Buko must share on my own. Nipana or the Ashan or your benefit. Only UK for the region. And now near Air Crown said, Mutieme, Matisse MPP minister. Deputy Minister for Agriculture and also a Deputy Minister for
former.
Maybe a former. so one Zababa, Santa Region, or Kwasi Puku, MP, the referee needing gra. Time to take Matis or to try and Kasakasa Rough, a Untui station. On my dream here. And some go for a techiria, Monimba was. And the only 24 hours economy in the and this is one casa the woman tells you, the woman down the American for. Never follow me before. I'm telling you, who they take it from Lupa, we are holding from two. Almost Nipa 1.7 million for youth, for job for 1.7 million. Almost 24 hours economy now. On target, no. Now, quite so among the money, the system of the agenda will deliver the employment. It's go for now, but so a 24 hours economy. It's a book now, fat at the end. Our more to the office at Ronaka, oh, when this young man removing the labor with the 24 hours economy delivered. Mamma, she said, Mokas and Munya, Modi Munti Obiana Mudi, Mokas see all finding before and on your man, and on your Muyajman. It's the Yana conform who said, NDC, or my fias and said, or my son, or my finding before on your Muyajman. It is this year, Mamma said, NDC, Dana, San, Mokonu, no. Take it from me, no. The more research, Namu Baby and Gofon, can't come in. Into Mobile Munyama, no more be Suma, more than NDC, or Munya 10 for Munim Yomoye. Yawa, yeah.
4 appointed so far, said Omonye, and might be a bamboo on Selmo, and Rano, or Mudi, any one more sooner by the Woye Security Analysis, meaning Yapa, Nathan Kofi Wache, a kahon, and the Pedvi, in said. Woman's emu do no. Shall comment on that. And now one penny a woman to after a call, Boku a buyer and not one
say first one we security no and your advisor to the president your friend single I think Sidina from so very good who give him say Omadi chief of staff, former chief of staff and son the far we the number Julius Zebra the number or no one nipa back on Sanso Echo Ministry there so he's good so as I say so here Kofi watching so who give you Kofi watching record say Kofi watching or you very good into your can waka to portfolio me now no German or waka lot coming home and now waka your friend say Captain Koda and so on. Ni na bo no dia ma Kofi Buachi. I think it's good, but na ye the prefer say Kofi Buachi dey ni status no so. Ti ni you feel say Obama ni senior appointment be to say like okay to say Ambroseli or Tiria ni feel say no Obama Kofi Buachi because Kofi Buachi no ni mu yedu he know things and at the same time no meeting can so say Kofi Buachi Mahama ntimi engineer ni straight e woni sika say no and nam say okay we never no kesi do ye ba ya bi Benjamin na de na Kofi Buachi on shala ni full NDC sa e bu full seminar or the jump ko NDC until you more money position I hope some go do am and some more dia man it's good now we be na boss no so all the lifetime na wa won national security wa head or ye big guy so as I say until no one being na we national security coordinator no so or ye ADC Emma John Mahama bro ye vice president was also koye adwuma e wo dwuma was also ADC no we be our being or by him say many 6 days I say 5 days many 6 days and Mahama be ya appoint no man DCOP no ye ACP it's your no mo tana the way so che it's your no na Ghana for ne NDC for na present as so mo jump ne den ko COP no koye full commissioner this your commissioner but or ye DCOP no fane me COP na me de so you be be the friends say we cry IGP and ka on appoint Razak because Razak dey oye no quite before on appoint no me IGP police name Razak free ASP na obedru last commissioner COP no na we nya IGP ya na say yen say wato sin kaka and your corporation go be the DP now na so Razak dey ne quite dinti Mahama wadawo the best so no dey wouldn't say or no go feel you nti me de nka me nko a nka de be chen de IGPD yi no na ne chine ha betie comfort se ne na na do no ntie ga na fo na untie NPP fo na tie kofo e kasa che na yi no na se onye wode ne meba no wani ye mpa na faraza da party aji
eno so what sign I said to the be enso enukreni woda so ejina baby a wo kan se emra MPP said the mo hwe ase na mo se mo hu si ntuti ese mo form committee na o mo ye hwe mu no wo se wo de woda so jina de ojina se even a penifo bi kra no e de o ma to committee na no kra no wa eno kra mpo na a tell se o mo ntimi fa report papa bi e ma woda so jina sa ya e na
yes na se ena America se me refi akoedi ni din ye komo oye research a na odi babontin na MPP fu di na tell say oye NDC ni ade o is a common name me refi eye promoting den kofo akoye obi wu a Musa Dankwa akoye edipa ne yare no ye de na kose ondagnusu no mfa yare na wo mfa anu adu eno akoye yare hu adu no be kan say MPP NDC benya 56 point something eni di na tema oye se ba omi benya atin 38 at bibisa eni di na tema na mebwa etie from the one ye di na tema ena panso enipa ye oyale ye kan yi okọ oyale mpaso wa amabi wo yi eni ese onye prosmoting ena ko ye prosmoting ye odi ba yi ena ye kire mo se yale ekun friends MPP no aha ni poli ya yenim ahia se bi go doctor e nkan e di aba o si eyana na do first 80 something percent o di aba second baumia o si is about 9%. So as I say o di aba party ben for executive o di aba enti dey bi mi so as I say if you know na mo si onkoye onye party ye koye committee near the we are to an event Makokwe actually Makokwe ye mu onu odo wo mpaso muzum se ye onu ne doctor onkoye prosmoting so bia ye de abreye bega Makokwe ye mu ya le onu odo wo mpaso obede no
onu akra ne bampe so ye don kwabenya kra we
na onu akasa mpoye friends speaker brand nipa 275 when the million months na and olusi na ne banso di abeto so wa prayer say yin ne ban fi ambassador ne ban ne baya o the part o the ade no akoche enti committee be why na be poli a wona ma wa poli a ade ma wa poli no onko hwa de ko ya yin enti ye nya bibia se be bia na ye rally e bia pa Ghana for ni MPP for church. The reason why you treat that's it. Party before na hantaya any nyoma omoye ya edidijani kofua edu obisike wu party ma omoleti wo down na ye pom chose e bi nsibi ya apontia ye be apontin kofua omudin nipa
odi asempa na bo asempa na bo 24-hour economy. Odi asempa na bo aba asempa na bo 24-hour economy. Say wo do Mahama jump. Abuzia, that is it. Me wo fast no kwadan kitu bi. Bakwa di 2, bakwa di 1. No bakwa di 2, bakwa di 3 na wohwe hawa bra no mu ye campaign no. The one no mu si di nyum we sa behwa asemu kwadan nyina hu say Mahama ebeba. And true to be told, Mahama ampa so de waba. And waba dia na chese nkrofo ade omo expecting pa nkrofo the reasons why ema yewura John Dramani Mahama enya overwhelming victory. That supreme victory and major figure no unyaye no in our political history being see that especially under this fourth republic being see that 24-hour economy promise and the team ora I na MPP for mu invite on one say omu bisa omu question kra na omu buefu omu bisa kra na omu buefu because when we di sika we onye ndi video be kan no atum if you we di bi kra no we di bi no be kan no atum atena sa kopa achew ba we onye ndi bi no be hu say na oti baby to ayampia because when at the end of the day no omo frewa obeko na ukonso a hwi nkyese why de wadi omani sika hwi nkyese why de wadi omani sika so it is very interesting. Enti 24-hour economy no me mega in my own analysis in my own wisdom anyankopon de adom me sebi mpaduasa nyansa kakra me wo eni say MTC for we know say 24-hour economy na mo kan no enya gudi and you can never deceive Ghanaians mo nti say MPP ni na Akufo-Addo say omo ba na omo de we do quality or the national or bisi national cathedral or the ono nkasa ne bottom sika ewi achi ni na the Ghana the sika NAC you know say NDC for mo nyesa because at this last point of you John Mahama, President of Ghana, taking your last and I say being in the office for the last term, I think say you want good legacy. Meaning say ope say dim papa and council. Meaning say one kasa in your own way omo say wisdom no. Person be free so ama omo ayo say the Akufo-Addo omo aye na ene. Na yi ni statue si baby ankofa munchim no ama sabre say bi ne space kra yira no 24-hour economy no ade a wose mo hwe ni say mo make sure say that 24-hour economy na mo dey ba no ebe employ nkrofo binom na enkoye say oh ye di we aba enti ye di we isa ye di tax we ba bishim na at the end of the day they cover we. Let me tell you the reasons why I'm a Ghana for ebufu yo mutu aba editi ya MPP aban arrogance. That is the first arrogance of power. Secondly, taxes. Thirdly, the reaction and the demeanor of among crop for communicators, including Nana Dona Nkasa. How ni Ghana for si kasa, how we see your and how we responded to certain issues, no, and a man Ghana for a full MPP the more. It is a more banner more be employed and as more babe would sa 24-hour economy policy ni ba. Who say nobody work will be affected. So because now udi company we ekoye adwuma na be wi achi na company no umfa ni sika ma no de wose onya no onya obe wi achi usi mi kogu company we na ma create we no ade ma MPP lose election no kinufrata ne so called sanitization or what is it sanitization of what banks or sanitize banks will kroma sika the gun for banks in the name of say man Ghana banks na so no say no one kasa the data bank and the person original and nice so enti NDC for ye kan aka kire mo nkwaye sa danko dada adwe mo de no ba na mo be fa sa kunya no so akugu nkrofo adwuma ana se mo be ye na enkrofo sika kam ana se enkrofo bi no mo ye adwuma already no na omo so be lusu omo adwuma we make sure say everything and I say anything about the 24-hour economy will be genuinely what deployed. Na the mu ye bia no we make sure say besisi na akwan so. Na mu ye na against even one company kurana within any de ukrum ha. And people will drag you. Such people like Mega. You be ba betina hanum abe bashim because I think I catch them. Say ye do aba mu it doesn't mean say oya dia yenka. Menyo kata chefrifa menye akwawe para dumo chere menye kwa misifa kan na mmom yɛde wo ba aban mu a woyɛ adeɛ no nkɔ yi a we will let you know sɛ adeɛ a wɔyɛ no ɔpanyin di nkwasi asɛm sɛbi nti we will tell you nti yɛsrɛ mo NDC foɔ ɔbanyansafo yɛbu ɔmo bɛ yɛn nkɔm asɛm sɛ mompa ni nguaseɛ na MPP foɔ in 2028 ɔmbɛ overcome mu and they will start telling you sɛ mo nso mo ba mo ntimi ntwa 8 years even when we did it ɛbɛyɛ ni nguaseɛ. So the breaking the 8 in MPP for Kano. If you people do your things correctly, if you people make sure you go by the laws of this country and you do it interest of these people and as a people of Ghana, you are going to break the 8. I'm telling you, no matter who candidate you choose, because the moment Ghanaians start feeling the good governance. I don't know how much you put anymore. No more party now because party is built on what? Numbers. And elections are won based on what? Figures. It is a figure and those one or numbers and those one ultimately win the election. What I say? The more people you win people their heart, you know, the more the party get advanced winning in 2028. But muya diana kofobufu na demonstration shase and petition shase sack him. You say change him. Shase MPP for NDC for rather moving we say then you are sinking. The boat is sinking and it will be very difficult for a boat to sink just like that. Then there will be a fault at somewhere. And you know, some be break the 8, Now, if you want Ghana to be governable for you, make sure say take Ghanaians granted. And I know say John Mahama yenim no in 2016, and I said Oya Kukwasa in 2013, 2014, 2015 no. I do baby na okasa or my West Biana no. And then that John Mahama, he has changed. He has turned a new leaf. And anybody who wants to sabotage this government, Papa, for an NC form, for an then AC form, for an NC form, Papa, na then make sure say, Nipa ba akupe entimingu abe any masse. Nipa ba akupe entima MPP NDC co-position. Unim say, Nipa ma MPP co-position pa ye Akufo-Addo. Nekasa and how he was ordering chiefs to stand up before he can shake hands with them. What you say? No, I can be pa. That was a very vibrant contribution to that. In MPP for opposition. It is not easy. Etiabusia, Yamiani no corridor, 24-hour economy no. It is coming and it is going to make sure people will be employed. And metiti hinti be if it is that the nena Ghana a bed that is mpanyinfo na sha ase adwin ya ho andi si mpanyinfo na sha ase adwin tibabufo ho na nkobasa ade a in fact we are here some of us a microphone already on ya betena no ma pa ya keka bi a chirem ya kope be atena because we can't sit down and keep quiet and watch Ghana to fail. No. Then yes, that is why we are here. And I want so all honum no for comment to like you do not share na for the be hanum your number one authentic platform mega TV me me che ba for for United States of America ma me yakupo ishira papa New York and now south no ma me royal be for UK yakupo ishira me ma me no be bia hwe mega TV. In fact, I salute you bia amo support am de my platform so subscribe for comment to. On the more serious note, like you do way, share now for so intimate. Be ready, I'm just any mega macro. I salute you. Bye bye.